Hey guys, this is Dino. I just wanted to do a quick little summoning video because if you have been loaded into the game, we have got some rewards. Simon and the team have given us some purple and gold shards, so I'm gonna go ahead and summon some stuff. See if I can get anything good. So I got 212 mortals, 3 ancestral, 17 eternal, and 5 flawless. Alright, let's try. Let's just go for it. There's like I think a 0.01 to get gold with the mortals. Let's see. There's Fidar. Come on. I want to capture this on camera. Muse. If anything, it's just good food. Nothing, nothing. Come on. Some people have hit. Usually, oh, got an epic, Leonardus. I don't think I used him in the. I had him in the alpha, but I never used him. So yeah, some people have been posting their polls from the Immortals in the Discord, so it's possible. I'll do 3 more and then we'll move on to another stone for a minute. Come on. I'd rather save the luck for the main game, but hey, use it here. We have 1 week left. Last one, and then I'll pull the 3 blue shards. Okay, take a break from that. He's one of the first pick rares. I already picked Ramsey. I think I picked the Nock, or whatever her name is. I'll probably be going with Ramsey in the main game, but I wanted to try something different. Oh, he's good. I think he's a healer. Imhotep. Attack one enemy, then heal 5% of all allies. Heal all allies 25% of their max HP, and place Stalwart on each. And then ultimate is place Radiance and 5th up on all allies for 2 turns, then reduce each target's divinity cost by 3% second 3 times. Yeah. Oh, and then at the start of each wave, place ward on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. Yeah, he's in my opinion, an amazing epic. We'll build him out. And Mariah. Okay, let's finish off these immortals. Or mortals. Nope. Nope. Come on. Holy. I know it's almost impossible, but hey, it's a shot. Ooh, that's a It's a cool common. Huh. Honestly, the artwork in this game is pretty good. Okay, got 32 more. Come on. Last one, last one. Yeah. Pull the last two here. Figured as much, right? What can you expect? Let's go to the Eternals. Machao. Scotty. Man, some of these names are just weird to say. Oh, what the? Okay, back to back. He's really cool. I like him. Buck. How many do I got left? 3 more. Already have him, but he's pretty good. I believe he taunts. So Green Knight. Attack one enemy 3 times before attacking, has a 75% chance to place Drain on the target for 3 turns. Steal all buffs from an enemy, then has a 75% chance to place Taunt on the target for 3 turns, which cannot be blocked or removed. Also place Retaliation for 3 turns on this area. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And his ultimate, attack one enemy, inflict 50% of the damage dealt to enemies under taunt. His attack is always normal hit and ignores the target's defense. And then his passive, reflect 30% of the damage inflicted to the hero back to the enemy. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god. One more. Okay. Interesting weapons. Daochen. Okay, let's do this temple. Come on. Persephone. Pandora. We got her last time, but we can empower her at that point. Let's see what Persephone does. I like that weapon. So she brings 40% accuracy in dungeon battles. A1 attacks one enemy with a 75% chance to increase the duration of one random debuff on the target for 1 turn. Core ability is attack all enemies with a 75% chance to decrease each target's turn meter by 10%, decreasing the turn meter by a further 3% for each debuff on the target. Okay. And then her ultimate, attack one enemy with a 75% chance to remove 2 buffs from the target, then place Aether Burn for 2 turns. If Hades is an ally, also has a 75% chance to place Res down for 2 turns on the target for 2 turns. Okay. And her passive, when an enemy gains a debuff, decrease their divinity by 5%. I want to see what Hades looks like. Come on, it has to be Hell Hades, right? No? And Pandora. We got her last time, but go quickly. attacks 2 enemies at random. Each hit has a 6% chance of stealing a buff. Her core equalizes the divinity of an enemy with the highest divinity to the enemy with the lowest divinity, then attacks 4 random enemies. Each hit has a 50% chance to place 5th down on the target for 2 turns. And the ultimate attacks all enemies with a 70% chance to place a random disable for 2 turns, which is insane. Refund 5% of the Seer's divinity for each disable placed on the target. And then her passive is when an attacking enemy transfer 1 debuff from the Seer to the target, can occur once per turn. Yeah, she's pretty crazy as well. Okay, can we get gold with these last flawless? Come on. Give me something. Oh, is that gold? Or is that just... Oh, that's gold. Freya? Sweet. Wow. I wish the animation was a little bit better for the golds. Yeah, so let's see what she does. 21% 5th in all battles. So if I understand correctly, I think that's just how quickly you charge up your ultimate. Her basic is attack 1 enemy, place mend on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. That's pretty powerful, to be honest. Equalize 1 ally, and then her core is equalize 1 ally's turn meter equal to the enemy with the highest turn meter, then increase the turn meter of all allies by 20%. Also permanently increases the Seer's healing by 5% up to 4 times. Damn. And then the ultimate, place attack up and sharpen on all allies for 2 turns and attacks 1 enemy, then attacks all enemies. Okay, increase the attack and C damage of each ally by 10%. Holy. When an ally inflicts a critical hit, heal 2000% 5th to the ally. Damn. Yeah, that's a crazy kit, I'm not gonna lie. See how good she does. Alright, next one. That's new. Aya. 20% 5th in dungeon battles. So attack 2 times at random. Each hit increases the turn meter of the ally with the lowest turn meter by 5%. Equinox. Equalize the HP of all allies to the Seer's current HP, then place the speed up 2 on allies for 1 turn if they are above 50% HP, or place mend for 1 turn if they are below 50 HP. Okay, not bad. Ultimate, remove 1 debuff from all allies, then heal 50%. 15% of all allies, then heal is doubled for order allies. At the start of the battle, for her passive, increase all allies 5 by 20% of the Seer's speed. So I guess you just want to make her crazy fast and get to your ultimate right away. Not bad. Ooh, doggo. Frecky. A1, attack 1 enemy with a 50% chance to place 2 stacks of bleed on the target. If Gary is an ally, increase the chance to place bleed by 25%. If Odin is an ally, activate bleed after attacking. Okay. Attack 1 enemy with a 75% chance to place vulnerable on the target for 2 turns. If the target is under 5 stacks or more of bleed, also place curse 2 on the target for 2 turns. Ultimate is attack 1 enemy with a 75% chance to place freeze on the target for 1 turn. If Gary and Odin are on the ally team, also increase their divinity and turn meter by 30%. And then the passive is when an ally is attacked, has a 50% chance to activate all stacks of bleed on the attacker. Damn. Interesting. Yeah, I'm real curious about how people are going to utilize these things in like PvP. Should be crazy. Hattori Hanzo. 20% in dungeon battles for speed. Attack one enemy 3 times. Each hit will increase the damage of the subsequent hit by 10%. If this hero is under Vanish, remove Vanish and attack 1 additional time. I'd rather keep Vanish on, but okay. Attack 4 enemies at random with 50% chance to place acid on the target for 2 turns. If this hero is under Vanish, remove Vanish and inflict an additional 2% enemy max HP. Okay. Place Vanish on this hero for 2 turns, then attack 1 enemy and inflict increasing damage by up to 60% of the target's missing HP. If the attack is strong hit, refunds 30% of this hero's divinity. Interesting kit. When this hero and the passive, when this hero gains Vanish, their next attack will ignore 20% of the target's defense and will be guaranteed strong hit. What the? Okay. It's gonna be a boss killer, I think. At least for early progression too. Last shard. Come on. Kind of looks like Persephone, to be honest. Mokosh, the Lady of Waters. So 20% fifth in dungeon battles. Attack 1 enemy and increase the turn meter and divinity of the ally with the highest attack by 5%. Cradle of the Earth. Place Radiant and Stalwart on the target ally for 2 turns. If the target is aligned with Order, also place Defense Up on the target for 2 turns. If the target is aligned with the Chaos, place Attack Up on the target for 2 turns. That's a lot of buffs. And then Guardian Mother, her ultimate, revive 1 defeated ally with 30% HP and turn meter, and place Phoenix on the target for 1 turn. I think we pulled her in the last one too. I just haven't built her out. When an enemy is defeated, kill 15,000% fifth all allies and increase their turn meter by 20%. Yeah, I'm curious to what that scale means. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Gonna build out Freya here this week. Try to get her up and running. So far I do have Sun Wukong, but I got that from the minigame. And I pulled Rajan as the guaranteed legendary that we got. Both pretty good. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.